Friends, in this video I am going to teach you some of the important, I would say most important function that you need to learn in the PHP to develop a web application. So in the process of developing a web application, you need to know these functions that I am going to teach you today in this particular video. So this video I am going to prepare for the absolute beginners. I have already prepared some videos. That video link I will give in the description below. So if you have not seen those video link, find it from the description below. Let us start this class. So today I'm going to teach you some important function of PHP. So let us start with the PHP string function. So you can see, first I'm going to show you this function. So using this particular function, what we can do, the PHP string length function return the length of the string. So here I'm just going to take a variable, right? Say the variable I'll take name. Okay, so name. Now here I'm going to write a name. So I've written a name. Now I just want to know, by using this function, the length, right? This function I'm going to use to just know the length of this string, right? So what to be done, let me show you. Here I'll write, just say echo now this variable, right? I'll put it over here now. So this variable holds this particular name, though. Okay, this is string PHP function, right? String function. So this is PHP string function. So now this count will happen over here. Now let me show you the result, which it comes now. You can see 18, right? 18. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So space will also be counted as a number. 11 to 13 14 15 16 17 18, right? 18. I hope you have understood now. Okay, this is the length. Now another function. So we can write like this way. Okay, the length of your name is, so this is, you have to write in this way. Okay, just see, the length of your name is, okay, so you can write in this way. So this will be printed like this. The length of your name is 18. And also if you want, you can just concatenate over here. So this process is known as concatenation. Okay, so also you're learning the concatenation. This is, I'm adding this with this dot. This dot is helping us to concatenate, right? Concatenate, right? Now characters CHARACTER, character, long. Okay, so you can see, just let me show you. Okay, the length of your name is 18 character long. Now, okay, we have learned this function. Now in the next step we're going to learn this string word count. So here we're going to count the word, right? Okay, word, number of word, right? Let me write a Biswajit Mukherjee, a good boy. So right now here, just see, I'm taking a echo, right? And here I'm going to call this function string word count, and I'm going to put this variable inside here, right? Now I will take a over here beer. I have to take a line. Now in the next line I'm going to show the number of word over here. Okay, so I'm using this function. The function name is string word count. Okay, so the variable name I've given over here. Let me show you. Just see, you can see 6. Okay, 6, right? Okay, now 1 2 3 4 5 6 words, right? Now also if you want, you can write in this way, like this. You can do it. Okay, the number of word in your name is the number of word in the number of words in your name is these words. Okay, just let me show you. Okay, number of words in your name is 6. So this process is known as concatenation, right? So I will take two variable over here. Just let me show you. I will take here, let's say FIR is the first name variable, right? And here I will take another variable, let's say last name. Okay, so here let's say here I'm going to write Bishwajit, and here I'm going to write Mukherjee. Now first name is Bishwajit, second name is Mukherjee. Now I want to add these two in a string. So how to do that? So see, I will take another variable, full name, right? So here I'm going to concatenate this. So this is not adding, this is called concatenation. So I'm going to concatenate two variable, right? This is called concatenation. Now I'm going to print it over here, echo. Okay, so this full name I am going to print over here. Okay, now after printing the full name I will take a new line, that is giving a beer. Okay, now let me show you. This is called concatenation, right? So you can see, so I just have to give a space in between Biswajit and Mukherjee. So here I can do one thing, right? Just see, I'm taking a space. Now you can see this space will be taken, right? See, right, space has been taken. I hope you have understood the concatenation process. Now let me move over this function, that is this function, reverse function. This is going to reverse, right? Now see, very easy to learn now. Okay, so I'm going to take here echo now, right? So this full name I am going to print in a reverse manner. Okay, this full name, that is Biswajit Mukherjee, I am going to print in a reverse manner, right? Let me show you. So first I will take a line over here. So to take a line I will just do one thing over here. I will take a BR. Okay, BR will give a line, it will take a line. Now see, BISWAJIT space MUKHERGE, Mukherjee. So reverse function, I hope you have understood, very easy to understand. Now this function, let us understand this function, the PHP pause function. Okay, this function search for a specific text within a string. Okay, so if a match is found, the function returns the character position of the first match. If no match is found, it will return false. Okay, so it counting start from 0. You can see, not 1, start from 0. So I'm going to show you this function over here. Okay, so let me show you this function over here now. So I'll be writing over here, so just try to see echo. Yeah, now try to understand. The first I will go to take a line over here. So let me take a line over here. Here I will take a line BR. BR will help me to take a line. Okay, so you can see, so this is called position function. So it will just let me know the exact position of this word, that is word. So you can see this string. So I have given a string. Let me write here, let's say I love my country. I love my country. I just want to know the exact position of the word, that is my, right? Now this is the string, right? And this function is going to return me the exact position of the given word, that is my, in this given string. Now let me just execute. See, 7. So the my word is positioned at the 7th character place. Let me show you. Starting from 0, you can see starting from 0 and not 1, right? So 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this is lies the my lies at the 7th position character, 7th character position. It returns 7. Now if I write here hour, so you can see hour is not written over here in this string. Hour is not written, so this our character word, this word is not going to be found over here. Okay, this word is not going to be found over here, so it will return negative value. Let's see, let me show you. Now I'm going to execute again. Can see nothing is returned because this word is not found, right? So this particular word has not been found. That is why you can't see anything over here, right? Okay, now we're going to learn this string replace. So the PHP string replace function replace some character with some other character in a string. So okay, this function is going to replace some character. Now okay, so we're going to see this particular function now. Okay, first let me write echo. So I'll just take a line first, and here I'm going to use the function. Okay, now just see okay how to work with this function string replace. Now just try to find out. This is the string, so I'll just change here. I will write here this is the string. Okay, so I love my country, this is the string, right? And in this given string I'm going to replace the my. Here I'm going to replace my. So this my I'm going to replace by our. Now okay, let me repeat again. This is the given string, right? Okay, so in this given string I'm going to replace this word my. So which word that you are going to replace, you should put it over here, and I'm going to replace with our, O-U-R, our. So this will be replaced by our, and that will be printed. So let me show you now. Let me show you now. I love our country. So this my in this string, this my word has been replaced by our. You can see my has been replaced by our, right? I love our country, right? Now I could have done it different way, so let me just show you using variable. So you can see over here I'm going to use this variable. So while using the variable, you can use in this way. You should not put the variable inside the double quoted comma. So inside this variable it is going to search the name Bishwajit, right? So let's say going to search the first name. Now it's going to search the first name. First name is Bishwajit, so this variable will be searched in this full name, and the same will be replaced by here Subhajit. Okay, so Bishwajit Mukherjee, so full name is Bishwajit Mukherjee. You can see full name is first name plus last name, that is Bishwajit Mukherjee. That will okay, in this full name it will be searched, that is first name will be searched, first name is Bishwajit, and the same will be replaced by Subhajit. Okay, let me just execute this function. Okay, now let me show you. Can see Subhajit Mukherjee. Oh, I hope you have understood. Okay, now so let us now learn some PHP math function, right? PHP math function. First I'm going to show you this round function. The round function rounds a floating point number to its nearest integer value. Okay, so here okay, just try to understand. So here I'm going to take another variable, let's say dollar. Okay, so take a let's say $x is a variable. Now in this variable I'm going to give a number. 90.95 is a number. Okay, 90.95 is a number, and here I'm going to use round function. Okay, so I will write the variable over here in this way. Okay, now let me execute this. Echo. Okay, now first I will take a line. Okay, let me show you. Now see, 91. So 90.95 has been rounded to 91. So had I given here 45, let me see how it would have been rounded. Now can see 90. So you have understood that which is less than 50. So if I give 50, it will be rounded to 91. So if I give 49, so anything that is less than 50, 49 is less than 50, so it will be rounded to the 90. Right. Okay, so less than 50, that will be rounded to 00, that means 90.00, that is 90, and more than 50 or 50, that will be rounded to, that is 91. Right now, okay, so this function is quite clear to you. Right now let us understand this function. This is called minimum and the maximum function. Okay, so very important function that we are going to learn here, minimum and maximum function. Okay, so here, okay, so here you can see the number of is given over here. Right now let me do one thing. Let me write echo. I will take a line first. Okay, now okay, so you can see. Okay, so in this particular function, that is minimum function, that is recognized as min in the bracket. So number of, you can see some numbers has been given. Now it just tell you which is the minimum. So minus 200, that is the lowest number, so it will be printed minus 200. And in this maximum function, try to find out the maximum number, that is 150, so that will be printed 150. So let me show you. You can see minus 200, that is the minimum number which has been printed, and in this maximum function you can see 150, that is the maximum, the highest value which has been printed over here. We can do it using the variable, so I'll take another variable here. $y is another variable, $y. So here write 45.65. So you can see another variable I've taken over here. Now I'll take another variable, z, x, y, z. So z I will give 27.15. okay, so you can see, so this variable I have given x, y, z. Now here I am going to write, let's say $x comma $y comma and $z comma, okay, $x, $y and $z. Now in the variable, you will just search from the variable instead of giving the number directly, and it will show the lowest and the highest number. So the minimum number will be shown as 27.15. The maximum number will be shown as, you can see, 90.49. So let us see. Okay, so you can see 27.15, that is has been shown as a minimum number. 90.49 that has been shown as the maximum number. Right, I hope you have understood. Now if I include any negative number in a variable, that I can also show separately. I can give a number over here. Now if I give a number, let's say minus 45. Minus 45 is the lowest number over here. right? Okay, so this number will be shown over here, minus 45. Let me show you. So minus 44, that has been given you the lowest number. I hope you have understood now. And the highest number 90.49, right? Now we have learned here the round function. Now if I give here round round function, okay, like this, so that you can see. So inside this round function I have put this maximum function, so you can see this value which has been printed 91.9 will be rounded now, right? 90, as because I have also used the round function, so the value has been rounded, right? You have understood, I think. Now okay, so let me move forward. The absolute function, okay, so the absolute function is going to return the positive value for any negative number. You can see the absolute function returns the absolute positive value for all numbers. If you provide negative number, it will be shown the positive value. So just let me show you echo, and first I'll take a beer. A line will be taken over you. Now you can see a negative number has been given, right? Negative number, and you can see, okay, so it will be returned as positive number. Minus 6.7 will be returned as 6.7. You can see 6.7. okay, if you give here, let's say, positive 4.7, so the same will be shown over here, the same number will be shown over here. But in case if you give the minus value, the minus value will not be shown, it will be converted in the positive value. You can see, so absolute positive value will be shown. You can also use variable. You can take a variable. Let's say I will declare a variable, let's say neg variable name minus 209.30. okay, so this I'm going to put over here. Now you can see minus is a negative value over here, so this is a negative value, but it will convert to positive value. You can see 209.3, right? Negative has been converted to the positive value. Oh, this is the function of absolute. I hope you have understood now. Okay, so let me show you the square root function. It's a very important function. Okay, now echo here. I'll take a line, and this function will be shown to you now. Square root 64 is very simple. You can see 8, right? So if I write here 100, it will be printed as 10. It will just take the square root, right? If I write here 36, okay, so it will be printed as 6. If I write here 9, it will be printed as, you can say, 3. okay, so I can take a variable. You can see here I do one thing. If 27 is given here, I will just make it, let's say here I'm going to write 81. okay, 81. Y variable consists of 81 values. I will write here $y, so it will be shown 9, right? 9. And if I give 0.90, so just let me show you how it appears with a decimal. okay, so you can see. Now I can also use the round round to get it rounded up. okay, so you can see round function I've used. Inside the round function I have used the square root function. okay, you can see it will round it up to 9. I hope you have understood this function easily now. Okay, so we've done most of the thing. Now random function, okay, very important function that I'm going to say on random. Echo, take a line, and here I'm going to say the random function. So what this function is going to do exactly, it is going to just return you a random number, any number. A random number is going to just return you. Just let me execute this. You can see a random number has been shown to you. Now I want to show you a random number between the numbers of 0, starting from 0 to 10,000. Okay, so I want to just show a random number starting from 0 to the maximum 10,000. So let me show you. You can see 699. Now if I again do refresh, you can see the number is going to change every time. Every time I am going to refresh the browser, it is going to return me a new number. Now if I just want to show you the number from 0 to 10, okay, a random number from 0 to 10, it will show a number from 0 to 10. You can see every time it is going to show me a new number, right? So the random function works in this way. It is going to return a random number. I hope this class is going to help you a lot, because while you are going to develop a backend application, there you need to work with this sort of PHP functions. So these are some very important PHP functions. So I hope this video is going to be helpful to you. Share this video with a friend, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you consider clicking the like button, then this video is going to reach to more students. And let me tell you that if you have sound knowledge in HTML, CSS and JavaScript, then that is very nice. And in case if you don't have sound knowledge in the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you need to know those languages, because by learning those languages you can develop and design the front end of the web application. That is very important, to learn the front end designing before you learning the back end development. So I have prepared a free website. In that website there are 40 video lectures are available. The website link I have given in the description of this video. Find it from there. In that website you can find all the important video lectures of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. You can learn the complete web designing portion. You can, after watching those videos, you can design amazing websites by yourself. And also after watching those videos, there is a online platform for giving examination. You can give the examination over there on that online platform in MCQ mode, and after giving the examination you can also see your results, and in the option is available over here to just see the result status. So in the description I am going to give the link of that free website. Along with the link I am going to give you all the video links of the previous classes. Okay, this video I am prepared absolute for the beginners. So many videos I have already prepared for the beginners. All the video links I will be giving in the description. Find it from there. So thank you for watching. Goodbye for today.